It's been a long, evolving journey from a young team, and we've gone through periods of time where we've had really veteran teams, and then COVID really took us down to some really basic new kids on the block sort of situation. So now we're in the process of rebuilding. But since 2004, it's always been a cycle of rebuilding.
It's definitely, I feel, and again, I'm very biased, but it's the cream goes to the top. It's the best, the brightest that Meridian High School has to offer, find their way to robotics. Because it's not just about being book smart or being able to sit at a computer and do something. It's really bringing it into the real world. And I think one of the things that makes it such a challenge is you have to work and design something with all these other ideas that you agree or disagree with. You have to find ways to come up with consensus. You have to be able to solve issues on your own. And I think our best and brightest just gravitate to that. I see future leaders in everyone who's part of 1418, not only just at college, but in the careers that they go to.
I think my biggest joy is that I can see the students learning and applying those skills to whether they're going to do in college, that when they've been on the team for 3 or 4 years, they've grown a lot of confidence, and I think that prepares them for what's going to happen in college, which is a whole lot different than high school.
I would say people coming back. So I think one of the things that, when we do our recruiting, when we start, talking to other students, and you've seen that a lot of folks will come, will have a lot of kids interested, but then they realize either it's such a big time commitment or it's just not interesting to them. I think the pride is when so many people come back. I think one of the things that I'm trying to do with 1418 is make sure that it is student run and student focused. I think there's a lot of robotics teams out in our league, in our district, that are not. They're led by adults, and adults make the decisions. I'm proud of being able to turn over the reins to the team members that are here. Because if the team doesn't value the robot or value their time, I don't want to build a robot for them. I want everyone to build their own. Next year, I'm hoping that our winning season this year will really help us promote it and be proud. I think when we recruited last year, we were able to tell a great story, but it didn't have an ending to that story. We couldn't talk about, participating in a district championship or qualifying for the world championship. So I think this team deserves it because most of the hard workers have been really hard at work for 2, 3, Brandon, 4 years. And I think everyone deserves that recognition. So I'm hopeful that energy will pull us into the next year, and we'll get some students that are really interested in joining the team.
I want to leave back a legacy that says he helped make us successful, not only just on robotics, but preparing us for college, professional, irregardless of what your discipline is. My intent is to make sure that I help you develop those skill sets that you can be successful.